do what it do. It's August Alsina right here, and this is Life Lessons with Delleon. I remember how hard I had to work to
Because how long were you doing music before you started to make a buzz?
Probably I had been doing music. I had been writing for a long time, and I had shoeboxes and shit full of music. So, for years, I actually started singing when I was 14.
It's so funny because this isn't even the interview yet. This is just
and I started singing when I was 14. I started singing, and just started writing this shit after that.
Yeah.
And I just remember how hard it was for me to actually, I guess, get accepted in the industry because I guess me, it wasn't normal. It wasn't the formula of what everybody do. It wasn't bubble gum and pop or whatever.
Yeah. You can't read up on that. Yeah. It's kind of, you have to live through it to actually.
But now I see niggas trying to make this shit a trend as if it's, now everybody oh, my next album is gonna be my most honest and true album, my most vulnerable. And I'm like, well, when the fuck did that? When did y'all become so honest and true? And the thing is, okay, but what the fuck you gonna talk about? Who wants to hear that shit? You niggas been famous since you was kids. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna talk about? But I just think it's crazy, to see. We do this for to inspire people, but when I see people all the way
going extra,
it's damn, it's actually disrespectful to me, on so many levels. But you see these huge artists, you just realize how much they don't know themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're too busy trying to fit in with what they think will go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's crazy because even when I do my interviews, I know we've never interviewed, but I do a lot of inspirational stuff. And it's crazy because that's why I've been able to do the interviews that I do, because people know me for that. But then I start seeing other personalities and stuff doing that. I'm like, you have never talked about God in your life. I'm like, but okay, it works though. But well, so what I wanted to do with you, I didn't want to do a traditional interview. You have this thing called Life coming out on December 11th. So instead of asking about the album and your career, I wanted to pick 5 life topics, and you tell me what you learned in life about those topics. So the first one, faith and having a relationship with God.
Faith. I just was saying earlier to somebody, how I don't think, my faith ever wavered. Because, God has been blessing me. However you want to see it, God, the universe, or whatever, has been blessing me and tremendously in life. And at the same time, though, a lot of people have also been removed from my life. People that I, thought would be around forever, for whatever reason. But no matter what, it's God got this chokehold on me. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm gonna give you this and that, and I'm gonna bless you and give you these many blessings. But I'm gonna make sure that you connected to me at all times. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always by myself. I spend a lot of time with myself. So it's really, I don't even have nobody else to talk to but God most of the time. So it's really, I don't have a choice. Everybody hope is with get us out of bed. That drag us out of bed. Hope, you know what I'm saying? We just hope that today will be a good day. We hope that this check is gonna be here. We hope. So I think that without hope or faith, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be gone. I wouldn't be able to take it.
Someone with a lot of faith and someone that lives by that, what was the one moment in your life where it was when you feel God telling you something and it's you have to do it, and he keeps poking you until you do it? What was that one thing that you were just absolutely terrified to do, but once you stepped out on faith, you realized wow, where would I have been if I hadn't done that, because you were so afraid to do it?
Well, I think each and every day I deal with something like that every day. You know what I'm saying? From the smallest to the biggest of things. Like, you know, a lot of times we worry about, as artists, we always want more. You know what I'm saying? And we always just trying to excel, or not even just artists, a human being. We always want to excel, and we always want the next thing. After we get, you know what I'm saying, the first accomplishment is like, all right, I'm ready for what's next. Like, we never satisfied. Or, you know, me putting out an album, and it's, you know, it's the sophomore album, and you wondering, like, you got people like, Dad, can you do it again? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, a lot of times we can get caught up into that and kind of defeat ourselves. And I think that I've had to learn, when you know, God is the ultimate creator. He created this whole world that we live in, created you and I, and he created